What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Guys, it's been a crazy week already, and even saying that is mad because it's only Tuesday, but it really has. I want to start off this video by saying a big shout out to Michael McCoy. Michael McCoy is one of our members over at the Patreon who has absolutely smashed it this week with the rest of us. So he's made 152% on the Amazon play that I posted inside the Patreon yesterday, which was part of a collection of several plays that did absolutely blow up over the last 24 hours. But shout out to Michael McCoy. As I say to you guys, we are in the markets to make the 100%, the 150%, the 200%. We aren't here to make 10%. We're not here to make 15%, right? We're here to make the big bucks. So, guys, I want all of us as a collective to just celebrate the achievements of Michael McCoy and the other members in the Patreon. Listen, the emails are blowing up today, the comment sections are blowing up today because a lot of the guys absolutely smashed it, right? On the plays that I posted in there yesterday. And that is what it's about. Okay, guys. I say to you guys, there's a lot of opportunity from now till the end of the year. I've been trying to get that message across to you guys in the last couple of videos to tell you that the markets are always hot in the month of December. And that's just an opportunity for you guys to just go and collect in a very big way. And the market's just going to non-stop just dish out these opportunities. And guys, we're coming with full force. We're coming with full pressure to ensure that we close out this year strong. All right. So again, big up Michael McCoy. And to the rest of you guys, if you are not already in the Patreon, you most definitely want to get inside the Patreon so that you are making the most of the opportunities that are just being presented on a weekly basis in these markets, guys. There is big opportunities. This is now my 10th season in the markets. So you guys most definitely want to get active. All right. Some very exciting things, very exciting times for all of us who are in the markets. All of us who are taking advantage of these incredible opportunities. All right. So again, big up Michael McCoy. The rest of you guys, as we kick off this video, do drop me down your comments. You guys know I like it when you comment down below. All right. I like interacting with you guys. It makes this making content all the more fulfilling. It actually gives me a lot of motivation to actually create these videos. Because then I see, look, there's actually real people in the world who are gaining value from the content. There's real people who are just hanging out with me in these videos. So I'd really do appreciate it, guys. So make sure you drop your comments down below. I say I read every single one of your comments. That is a fact, okay? So guys, what I want to do in this video is I want to go back to a name that I mentioned to you guys a couple of days ago, and that is Nvidia. I want to give you guys a little bit of a educational video today and walk through the mechanics of the price action that Nvidia has displayed over the last couple of months, over the last couple of weeks, and give you guys an insight into my perspective as someone who's been in the markets for 10 years, how I interpret the moves and what it's basically telling us next. Because I'll say to you guys, all you need to know is what happens next in the markets. If you're able to have a good prediction, a good accuracy of where the markets are going to go next in the next couple of days, that is how you make these 100, 150, 200% returns, just like you saw Michael McCoy did on our Amazon play from yesterday, guys. So let's go into it. So let's go back to a couple of months now, okay, back to like September. And straight away, what we can see, guys, is the market prints what we call waves, okay? It's wave formations. So it moves in like this kind of like zigzag staircase fashion. So you see that the market printed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waves. Market loves to print waves, always going to print waves from the beginning of time to the end of time. Now, normally, right, the market prints 5 waves. But in this instance, the market went ahead and printed 7 waves. That's more than what we expect. So what it tells you, there's normally something unusual going on. So it's not really sticking to the script. So that, just keep that in the back of your mind. That means that it's not going to play out as you would expect it to play out from the textbook, because it's already detached from its normal course of action, right? That's very key. If it now printed 5 waves, that's what we normally expect, then we'd be like, okay, it should hold true to its technical formations from here on out. But we already know there's this asynchronization here between how it's moving and the textbook, how it should move in textbook fashion. All right. I had one of you guys say in the comment section that I should make the charts bigger, make my face smaller. Reason why I don't do that, guys, is because I don't want you guys to think of me as this kind of like chart guru person who, you know what I mean? It's more like how you guys should think about it is, I'm showing you the opportunity. I'm showing you how you can maximize the opportunity that the market gives you. Presenting opportunities to you guys, showing you how you should think about the markets, which isn't the way that you may be used to thinking about it. So really and truly, you guys could just have me on audio. You don't even need to look at the charts. It's more just numbers and the words I'm telling you guys. That's what should really stick in your mind. Anyways, printed 7 ways. We know it now. There's this asynchronization going on, so we shouldn't expect it to move to the textbook. Okay, now in the very recent times, okay, we have this print of exhaustion. You can see here now, Nvidia has struggled to break above that $150 level in a convincing fashion. As a result, we have now moved into a phase of exhaustion, and now the market basically is a little bit fed up with getting into this name and backing this name for it to go higher. So now what we have is we have a retreat. We have a withdrawal from the name. However, if we look back, we still have very, very good structure, strong structure, even though we have this retreat, right? We have a couple more things going on here. Just going to remove this. Now we can get our old little trusty trend lines out and draw some of these trend lines on here. And you can see what channel that Nvidia is operating in. It is operating in a very defined channel, a very defined pattern. And this pattern is in the upwards direction. And now of recent times, we have had a break of this channel, okay? We've had a break of this channel, so that means that now Nvidia is going to start printing a different course, a different path, rather than just moving straight up in this one direction that it's been moving in since September. And as a result of this, we should be aware and prepared for even more downside, okay? Because it's broken this well-defined channel and it's now moved into this exhaustion phase, shown by the print of this twin peak action at the top, okay? So that being said, if we know that this thing is strong and we're just going for a temporary phase lower, where should we see a reversal? Well, what you want to identify is where you've had some significant turning points, some key turning points, and that comes very nicely at this $130 level. No surprise, $130 is also like a key psychological level. It's nice and it's a round number, 130. It's not like 133. So we know that 130 is a very key level where we have seen the market pick this up very nicely and it's shooting higher, okay? You saw it. Let me get the arrow out so you guys can see. You saw it here, move up very nicely up to about 143. You saw the same thing here, moved even higher up to about 149. So you know for a fact, guaranteed, 100%, no uncertainty, that 130 is going to come back into play in the very near future because of how pivotal that point has been. As a matter of fact, it's even more pivotal. Go left. you can see that at this 130, you had a very large decline down to $100. So the market has to come back to this level. It has to, it must do. This is just within the constructs, it's just within the blueprint of the market. Okay, it has to revisit this point in time. Now for us as a collective, for you guys, you can now use this information because you know that it's going to come back to 133. You know it's strong, and you know this is a level where you've seen spikes from. So you can use this to your advantage. Now before, let me just actually take a quick detour. Some of you guys may be thinking, why do I need to know all this? Or why all of this is important? Because if you're able to just grasp a little bit of what I'm saying, not all of it. Again, this is 10 years of experience I'm dishing out for you guys. Even if you're able to just grasp 20%, 25%, that will turn into some very big numbers, because all you need to know is what happens next in the market. You can use that, move over to the options market, and you can make massive rewards. So for example, I'll show you guys. This is the Amazon play. This was my point of view today. I was up 20,000 on this trade. Okay, this was entered yesterday. All of this just comes from having an understanding of the ecosystem of the markets, the dynamic of the market, how the market moves, the ebbs and flows. Okay, now some of you guys, you may be like, these are numbers I've never seen before. But all of this is written into your future if you're just able to basically just get active in any kind of capacity. Just get active within the markets, whether that is you are led, you have guidance, or you just build up the knowledge, or a combination of both. Anyway, so currently it's at 130.36. Back on Friday, I did say watch for this to drop. It was about 142 at that point in time. Just told you we should expect it to go back to 130. What you really want to see, okay, the best move that will generate you 100%, 150, 200% is seeing this break 130, whipsaw back, all right, catch all of those people off guard. Okay, you get in at around 130, you take this all the way up into the 140s. That will easily generate you 150, 200%. Okay, a move like this plays out all the time in the markets. There's a 90% chance it happens on Nvidia, but then there's a 100% chance that you see this type of movement elsewhere in the markets at some point of time in the near future, and you see it over and over and over again. That gives you a really strong opportunity. This type of setup is some of the best that you can see in the market. So keep an eye out for that, guys. That's a little bit of an insight into how you kind of break down price movements on a bit of a granular level. So that should give you guys a little bit of guidance, put you guys on, you know, the right path, have you guys thinking about markets in a slightly different way. And then all of this will just be extremely beneficial to you guys as you execute on it and take action. All right, so guys, that's the video for today. If you haven't already, make sure you hop into the Patreon. Guys, I'll catch you on the next one.